Hey, Gunter.
What happened?
Hey, there's something happening. Gunter see Rentaro walk by. His face looks scary. Yeah, about that. Ryoma and Rentaro got into a fight.
No can do that.
Fight? Where? Gunter, go stop them.
No.
No, it's fine now, so you don't need to worry about it.
Sorry.
Sorry. Gunter, not where he needed most.
No.
Don't worry about it. If Angie hadn't told me, I wouldn't have known about it either. Okay.
That's right.
Anyway, Kurumi, Kyo, and Angie are in the dining hall today. How about you eat breakfast with them?
Oh.
Really? Then Gunter also go to dining hall. Hey, Smurgan. Bitch. Tried during free time with you and you wouldn't accept my presents properly. Good morning, Kaida. Morning, bitch.
Hey!
Hey, so early. I saw Shuichi.
Huh?
Oh, what? I saw Shuichi come out of Miyu's research lab. Oh, you didn't say. I wonder what he was doing in there so early in the morning.
Like I thought.
I don't think that anything happened, but in a life or death situation like this,
Do you wanna try?
you'd expect people to suddenly develop feelings for each other, right? I don't think so. Yeah, you're right. Now's not the time for that. The time limit's up tonight anyway. After going through so much, it's strange, but I feel like I've come to accept it. How should I spend the last day of my life? I need to meet up with Shuichi at the classroom by the stairs to the basement. Oh, at the classroom. Okay.
Shuichi.
Sorry I'm late, Shuichi.
No.
Oh, it's alright. It's got here too. How did it go? Did Miyu finish the cameras?
That's...
She must have been working all night. She was even too tired to make fun of me. Anyway, here's the result. 2 cameras that would take a picture when the sensor detects movement.
Remember.
And this one will take a picture and trigger the receiver. Of course, they turned off right now, so they aren't even taking pictures. Since there's disposable cameras, we'll have to manually wind the film, right?
No.
Yes, Miyu thought of that. She told me that the cameras will wind automatically.
I see.
So once they're set up, they'll take pictures every time the sensor is triggered.
Okay.
She also modified them so they will be completely silent to not attract attention.
I see.
They're completely silent? This is perfect.
Well.
It needs to be. These are absolutely essential to our plan. And do these cameras have flashes?
That's...
Yes, they still have flashes on them, but I switched them off. They shouldn't be a problem. But we need to make sure they don't get turned on by accident and alert the mastermind.
That's right.
Yes, I'll be careful. I'm impressed though. Miyu modified them to our specifications.
Then...
Alright, I'll tell you a little bit about this classroom before we set up in the library.
Huh?
Tell me about the
Is
classroom.
that alright?
Yes, I think this is the perfect place to keep watch after we set up the cameras. That's fine, but why this classroom?
That's true.
Because we can see anyone who goes down to the basement with the door open a little.
Look, you can see the staircase, right?
Oh yeah, you're right. We can keep a lookout for anyone who goes down to the basement.
I don't think so.
Hey!
There's one more reason I chose this specific classroom. One more reason?
Hey!
It's because there's something that's only here. By the way, No, never mind. I thought the lockers were gone, but no, that's a different classroom. Let's hit things! So what could he be talking about? The window, the blackboard... This doesn't seem like the other reason. Doesn't seem like the other reason. Doesn't seem like the other reason. Oh! An event! Is this an event?
That's...
It's connected to the library in the basement. You'll recognize the smell immediately. Smell? After Shuichi told me that, I leaned in closer to the vent. Oh, it smells like rusty old books. Does this lead to the library?
Well...
It's probably a vent to control the humidity in the library.
Remember
the dot we noticed in the basement hallway? It leads, the hallway it leads here?
I see.
There's a vent in the classroom? But a vent in the classroom? That's an odd design choice for a school. Then again, everything about the school is odd. The vent is the other reason I chose a specific classroom to keep watch. This vent is just big enough for someone to be able to fit, so we should watch this carefully too. I don't think I could fit through here. Or maybe I could, but it'd be tough.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's the perfect spot to keep a lookout.
Then...
Anyway, it's time. We should set up the cameras now. It's finally time to set our plan in motion. I'm getting nervous. My heart's racing. Oh yeah, it is up there. So this duck connects to the library from the classroom next to the stairs. Interesting. It says on right now, so...
Hey.
So where do we want to place the cameras?
You're right.
Let's aim the one linked to the receiver at the moving bookcase. If we place a security sensor on the bookcase itself, then when it opens, the receiver will let us know. And if we place the camera to face the moving bookcase, yes, the camera should capture the exact movement the mastermind moves the bookcase. Then where are we putting the other two sensors?
Remember.
Well, there are two entrances to the library. The front entrance near the stairs and the re-entrance to the hallway. Let's aim one at each entrance. That way we'll have pictures of everyone who enters the library.
Huh?
But how about over there? Didn't you say a person could fit through the vent that connects to the classroom?
Hey.
Wait, shouldn't we make sure a person could actually fit through?
That's...
I think it'll be fine since we'll be keeping watch in the classroom. But we should investigate it a little more just in case. But we can't reach that high. We need something to stand on. There's a ladder. Oh, I could probably use the ladder. I positioned the ladder below the vent and climbed up.
Whoa. Now that I'm up here, this is pretty high. It's kind of scary.
Do you want to switch?
Nah, I'm fine. By the way, can you see my, delicates?
Sorry.
Sorry, huh? So you did see them.
Well, whatever. You can't unsee them. Anyway, this is the vent. There's a grate cover in the vent, so I don't think anyone can go through. Can I take the grate off?
There we go. Oh, the grate came off pretty easily.
Did you...
No, I didn't break it.
I saw the look on his face. He probably thinks I'm a klutz. I pushed the grate into the duct. I don't think you can fit in there. And I lifted my body and looked inside.
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through.
Doesn't look like that. It looks like your hand is roughly a fifth of the size.
I can't really get to the vent with all these books in the way, though.
Well, we'll be able to see the entrance to the vent in the classroom, so that should be okay, right?
Just in case, I'll stack more books around the vent so no one can get through.
With that, I began to arrange the books around the vent. After I finished stacking the books, I climbed down the ladder.
Are you okay?
Katie, what's wrong?
Yeah.
This'll work. This will definitely work.
Huh?
Got it?
I think this plan might actually protect everyone. Yep, it definitely will. This plan is perfectly composed like Chopin's ballades.
You know?
I actually really like complicated contraptions, like Rube Goldberg machines and stuff. So I'm positive this will work. This setup is perfect. You really think so?
Of course.
Of course, we'll definitely catch the mastermind and then we'll escape.
Oh, right.
So let's hurry and set up the cameras.
Then...
It's so... I think it will be a good idea to set up the cameras between books so that... Oh, hold on, I had an idea while I was on top of the bookcase. What if we place a camera up there? I'm sure the mastermind wouldn't notice.
But...
Oh, but with all the books stacked on top, I don't know if there's no room for a camera.
You know?
Then I'll test it out while you prepare the sensor on the bookcase. I'll organize the books on top of the bookcase and see if I can make room for a camera.
Right?
That way we won't waste any time, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Oh, right.
Alright, let's do it. I climbed up the ladder and looked at the top of the bookcase. There are way more books here than I expected. The top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacks of books.
Oh, right.
This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I recognized the books bit by bit. Geez, there are too many books. It might be hard to set up a book here, camera here. I thought so.
No.
Wait, I just gotta try a little harder.
Hey!
Gato, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright. I continued moving the ladder, so I kept reorganizing the books. Oh, it's reorganizing, not recognizing. Geez, these books are so heavy. What is this, an encyclopedia? I flipped open the book.
Wait!
Hey, Gato, is this really the time to be reading a book? Sorry, I got distracted easily when I'm organizing things. After I made that excuse, I rushed to reorganize this heavy book, but... Look, there are too many books after all. You can't really make space, can you?
Aww.
It'd be easier if I could move them to the ground, but that would look suspicious.
You're right.
Yeah, we have to minimize any risk of the mastermind noticing the cameras. And I guess it'd be better to put the camera between the books like you suggested.
Right?
Yeah. You look oddly happy. No I don't. If we put them on top of the bookcase, the angle wouldn't quite reach. And here I thought it'd be a good idea.
Is that alright?
So about the places to put the cameras. We decided to place the security sensor on top of the moving bookcase. And the camera linked to it will be set up right there. That way it will capture the movement the mastermind moves. The mastermind moves the camera, bookcase. We're gonna place the other two cameras near the exit and entrance, right?
I suppose so.
I think here in this bookcase is good. Okay. They would have to pass by here no matter what door they used.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good. Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security sensor. I'll set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase.
Then...
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Hey!
I almost forgot, I bought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this.
Yeah.
Thanks. With that, we got to work. I meticulously placed the cameras on the gaps of the bookshelves.
We need to set up the camera carefully so that it's aimed at the moving bookcase.
I better use a lot of duct tape so the camera won't fall out of position. These cameras are important, so I gotta do it right.
Yeah.
Alright, that should do it.
Okay.
I'm finished too. Now, no matter which entrance they use, the mastermind will be caught on cameras. And if they move the bookcase in front of the hidden door, our sensor will detect that. And signal the receiver. And at that moment, the camera attached to the sensor will snap the critical picture. Yeah, that should do it, no doubt about it. The plan will probably work. No, not just probably, it'll definitely work.
Then...
Alright then, the final step, turn the sensors
I
on.
see.
Alright, we should turn them on before we leave.
Alright.
There's a 10-second delay as it starts off, so we have to leave quick.
Yeah.
Got it, it'd be a waste of film if it took out pictures. After setting our trap and powering on the cameras attached to the sensor, we quickly exit the library. Cool. Now we wait for the mastermind to show up themselves.
Okay.
There's still some time left. Do you want to go see anybody? No, I'd rather focus on the plan. Besides, I'm sure everyone else is safe. Plus, once we get out of here, I'll have all the time in the world to see them.
You're right.
That's true. Well, let's go to the classroom. Alright then, I still expect something to happen today. I mean, it has to. It's the last day before the Axizals tries to kill us. Oh, this is different, or is it just... I don't know. Upon entering the classroom, a wave of anxiety suddenly overwhelmed me. My heart felt like it would beat out of my chest at any moment.
Then...
Let's keep the door open a little so we can see anyone going to the basement. Yeah. Okay, about the security sensor receiver.
Hey!
Could you hold on to it, please? I just feel like you'd be better suited for it than me. There's a power switch on it. Make sure you don't turn it off by accident.
No.
No, you hold on to it, Shuichi. You're the one who came up with this plan, and I trust you. Also, Shuichi, you just said I'm better than you at something. Why do you see things like that anyway?
Huh?
What?
You know?
I guess it's good that we have some time left, because I wanted to talk to you about that. Talk to me? This is my free time.
You know?
It's really none of my business, but I think you should be more confident.
Right?
Especially since the Ultimate Initiative selected you as the Ultimate Detective.
No.
No, really, I shouldn't be the Ultimate Detective. I'm not even a real detective.
Huh?
What do you mean? I didn't even really want to be a detective. My uncle runs a detective business. I would sometimes help out as an apprentice. It was usually just cheating couples, background checks.
But
one day I came across a murder case, completely by chance. I solved it before the police did. They called me the boy detective. That's when I got scouted by the Ultimate Initiative, though I only solved one case.
Huh?
Even so, it's still amazing that you solved a murder case. Most people can't do that.
No.
I wonder if it was really a good thing I solved the case.
The look on his face when we caught him, I can still see it even now. He stared at me, like he hated me more than anything else in the world. Later I heard that he murdered the victim to get revenge for his family. The victim was abusive. They drove the culprit's relative to suicide. People told me the culprit was right to do what he did. The victim deserved it. But I led the police right to him. Of course he hated me.
That's not true.
It's not like you took sides. You uncovered the truth. That's what detectives do, right?
You're right.
Yeah, I uncovered the truth, which makes it my fault, and I'm still suffering the consequences. Ever since that one stupid case, I've been so afraid of uncovering the truth. I'll never forget those eyes. The hatred, the way they stared into me. Anyway. That's why I have trouble looking people in the eyes sometimes. So that's why he wears that hat.
I'm
not a real detective, Kaede. What kind of stupid detective is afraid of finding the truth? Right then, I noticed Shuichi's hands were trembling. I gently reached out and held his hand.
Kaede.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't have been able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you. So you should definitely believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll try. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
Yup, that's a promise.
Yay. After letting go of his hand, I quickly changed the subject. Right. Also, I think you'd look way cooler if you didn't wear that hat. Huh? What are you talking about? Don't try to take my hat away, woman. They always try to do this. They always try to take me and my hat away. My hat is my life. It's my lover. You don't have a chance compared to my hat. When did this get into like a love show? I don't love you. I just don't think you need that hat on. What? I'm serious here. Once we're out of here, I want you to show me what you look like without the hat, okay?
Aww.
Jeez, I just want to see everyone smile.
You know?
I love seeing the expressions people make when they're enjoying themselves. That's why I play piano, to see the smiles on everyone's faces. And that's why we need to expose the mastermind and end this dumb killing game.
Right?
So we can smile with everyone else. After our serious talk, we talked about this and that to kill some time. We did all we could and prepared for whatever happened next. I was nervous, of course. But all we could do was wait for the moment to arrive. As the time limit drew closer and closer, and then suddenly the moment arrived. Oh boy. What the hell?
Huh?
Let's start the killing game, the song's called. I love this tune. I'm dancing to this. Just so you guys know. What is this weird music? Is it coming from the monitor?
Could it be?
Maybe it's a warning that we need to start killing. The time limit is almost up.
Jeez.
They need to stop screwing with us. How much suffering do they want from us? Wait, Kaede. I hear people talking in the hallway.
Huh?
People talking? Focus my attention on the hallway. I could hear a group of boys and girls talking. I tried my best to listen while I peered through the gap of the classroom door. I saw 7 boys and girls head down the stairs.
Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro too?
What? The 7 continued to walk down the stairs.
Why?
What's a big group like that planning to do? Rantaro was with them too. Didn't he say he would end this game? I love this tune. I'm really loving this tune in the background. It's almost nighttime, right? If they're all heading to the basement right now. You're telling us... No, they're not all. Could the mastermind be with them too? Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, Himiko, and Rantaro? One of them is the mastermind?
No.
It is unusual for such a big group to go to the basement.
No.
They're not planning on going to the library, are they? That would be bad. They'll scare off the mastermind from using the bookcase and ruin the plan.
Huh?
What?
All right.
I'm going to check out the basement. I'll come with you.
No.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede. With that, Shuichi dashed out of the classroom. Why am I alone now? Realizing I was alone, all the fear and anxiety I was trying to hide rushed back into me.
Jeez.
Jeez! I couldn't keep still, so I grabbed the broom from the corner of the classroom. Started cleaning for no reason at all. I had to move my body. The anxiety was getting to me. I mean, we could go to our research lab and relax, couldn't we? Shuichi, please come back already. I continued to distract myself with cleaning until Shuichi finally came back. Kaede, why are you sweeping?
Huh?
No reason. Anyway, what about the people down in the basement?
Okay.
Everything was okay. They all went to the game room. The game room? Why there?
Ding dong dong ding!
In 1 hour, everyone dies. I thought it was a body discovery announcement for some reason. There's only 1 hour until the time limit. Yeah, it's almost time.
That's true.
I'm sure that the mastermind will make their move soon. If Monokuma is going to show up when time runs out, the mastermind will go to the library. Then it happens so suddenly. Ooh. My heart nearly leapt out of my chest. The receiver in Shuichi's hand suddenly went off. Shuichi, the receiver!
That's it.
Someone move the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede! Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. I could feel my heartbeat faster and faster. I was so nervous, my head felt like it was pounding with every heartbeat. Goodbye, music. Unless you're gonna keep on continuing. Yep, still continuing.
All right.
Kaede, let's go inside.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bracing myself to confront the mastermind, I'd bolt my hands into fists without realizing it. I'll be fine, everything will work out. I was still convincing myself when I caught up with Shuichi, who had his hands on the door. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Got it.
Well, never mind, your timing's perfect. You should join our strategy meeting.
Right.
Kaede is definitely welcome to join.
Huh?
Strategy meeting?
Yeah.
When the time limit hits, we're gonna fight Monokuma. We gotta plan for that battle. We thought it'd be harder for Monokuma to get to the basement, so we're going to the game room.
Hey.
Hold on, both. Hold on, both of you, come with us. The mastermind is in the library. Mastermind?
Okay.
We'll explain later, but right now, we need you to come with us. We might be able to end this killing game.
Are you serious?
Are you serious?
Sneak attack.
I don't really understand, but you just need me... But you just need me to Akita through whoever's inside, right?
All right.
No, I'll do it. I'll be the one to take them down.
Jeez.
This isn't a competition. I'm gonna open the door right now, okay? Here we go. With the unveiling of the mastermind so close at hand, all my anxiety had disappeared. I stepped inside the library. As I walked in, I noticed the moving bookcase at the end of the room was slowly closing. There was no sign of the mastermind. The moving bookcase had closed on its own without any outside help. Where's the mastermind? We quickly walked around the moving bookcase, and then not too far from moving the bookcase we saw... Oh! Oh! What? 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 Rintaro Umami, who had yet to reveal his ultimate talent to the rest of us, lay down on the ground.
Oh, Rintaro?
What in the world? What the hell is going on?
What? Okay. Right after Tenko screamed, the front door of the library burst open, and the 4 people who were in the game room rushed in.
What happened?
What happened? Can't I hear scream? Huh? Ah, blood! So much blood! Nah.
Oh me, oh my.
Hey, isn't that Rintaro? What's wrong with him?
You don't know?
He's dead.
Huh?
What? He's dead? Well, that's unfortunate.
But how?
How can you be so calm? Shuichi examined Rintaro's body and placed his hand close to his mouth to check for breathing.
It's no use.
We're too late. He shook his head.
No.
Too late? You mean dead?
Are you serious?
He's dead? My vision began to swirl, my legs wobbled beneath me. But out of sheer desperation, I kept my mind working. Why was Rintaro here? And... the monitor is off. It was no longer displaying Monokuma anymore. Does that mean the mastermind is dead? Yeah, that has to be it. That means Rintaro was... Doubt it.
Well...
That means the killing game has started, huh?
Huh?
What? Killing game? Then someone killed Rintaro and... Wait, maybe not.
I don't get it.
What do you mean, maybe not? Maybe the killing game hasn't started. Maybe this just ended it.
What?
Ended it? What do you mean?
Because...
The mastermind. Rintaro was the mastermind.
Huh?
What? The mastermind?
I
I don't know how you died, but if Rintaro was in the library before the time limit ended,
That's true.
there's a high chance that the mastermind planned this. And if he's dead... Nope. There it is.
Huh?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather in the library!
Hey, Monokuma.
Oh, I'm
What a relief!
glad.
Murder took place just before time ran out.
Huh?
Monokuma, but how?
Oof.
I gotta admit, I was a little nervous there because the killing game hadn't started yet. Jeez, you guys really know how to keep me in suspense. How? The mastermind controlling you is...
Huh?
Huh? By mastermind, do you mean the real mastermind who's controlling me? And you think it was Rintaro?
Ow.
Oh, what an imagination! Of course that's wrong! If the mastermind had died, the killing game would be over.
That's wrong.
But...
Hey,
the victim was Rintaro Umami, the ultimate who cares. Nothing more, nothing less.
Huh?
What are you talking about? Shuichi, what does he mean? What's going to happen?
No.
Monokuma is wrong, isn't he? Isn't Rintaro the mastermind?
Huh?
Yeah, we came here as soon as the sensor went off, right? No one else was in the library. Rintaro was the only one who could have moved the bookcase. But we don't know if anyone else knew about the bookcase. Rintaro may have just been someone who knew about the bookcase, and he wasn't actually the mastermind. We just assumed only the mastermind knew. Wouldn't that mean he was trying to use that hidden door and that he was the mastermind?
No.
But if he was the mastermind, why is the killing game not over? Well, why is he dead?
It's no use.
It's no good. I don't know. I don't know. Shuichi. Oh, the pictures. We can check the pictures. I'm sure that the cameras we set up in the library will give us a clue. At the moment, the library door swung open.
Oh no!
Rentaro! But why?
Really?
That's Rentaro, thank God. I thought that was a pile of dirty rags.
I see.
I see, so this ended up happening after all. My, what a world this is, so full of jokes like this.
How?
What? This is a lie, right? My dearest Rentaro is dead. Oh, I mean, was killed.
Stop it.
That's the same thing. How ironic. The guy who wanted to live ended up dead, and the guy who wanted to die survived.
Either way.
So can somebody explain the meaning of all this? Nah, no explanation is necessary. Thanks to the first blood perk, there won't be any class trials, so that should be a waste of time.
Go ahead.
With that said, if you're the Blackened who killed Rentaro, raise your hand.
What?
The one who killed Rentaro?
Degenerate male!
I knew it. A degenerate male killed Rentaro, didn't he?
Wait!
How you know boy did it?
I won't forgive
I just know, okay? Violent crimes are almost always committed by violent, disgusting men.
Damn!
Dumbass. How dare he go and get himself killed?
Don't screw around!
Who the hell did it? I'll freaking punch you into orbit. Don't get so angry. Send off your graduating classmates with warm farewells.
Rise and shine, your sign! It's getting interesting!
We'll send them off with hostility like a bunch of catty popular girls. That's fine too.
It's my time to shine.
But if it's gonna disrupt the process, then we're gonna bust out the excisals.
Oh, gory!
Oh, I'm just not gonna look. I don't want to look and now see dead body. Ugh, nothing beats crashing a funeral. It's way better than wedding crashing. Throw in a wedding every now and then, but funerals are insane, like fishing with dynamite.
So
whoever did this really gets to graduate, huh?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I'm real stickler for the rules. I'm also tough on convenience store clerks.
My heart's racing.
And congratulations, with the Blackened who's about to graduate, please raise their hand.
what?
What the? No one's raising their hand.
You bastards!
Hey, did you hear me? All the Blackened has to do is graduate to speak up, you know? No one's stepping forward. What's going on? I see how it is. The Blackened has no need for the first blood perk. They would rather do a class trial.
Oh?
Excuse me?
Oh.
Very well then.
Psycho!
I'll give the Blackened what they want and hold a class trial.
Oh.
Wow.
It's getting
No, this is a
interesting.
spicy twist.
Hold on!
Wait, what the heck's going on?
Got it?
Like we said before, we're gonna hold a class trial so you bastards can find Rentaro's killer.
So,
Get it right, and only the Blackened will be punished. But if you get it wrong... Simultaneous surgery, brain anneal, then brain surgery again.
my heart's racing.
Everyone besides the Blackened will be punished. Everyone besides the Blackened? Everyone? This outcome is much worse. The culprit should have just stepped forward.
Thrills, chills,
But before we can
thrills.
hold the class trial, you gotta investigate first. If you don't investigate the murder, you won't be able to argue who did it.
Jeez.
So you're saying we need to do the investigation ourselves, too? Of course, the investigation is what makes the killing game so good. You guys are gonna investigate the crime and cover the truth. The Blackened's handiwork has made this much more entertaining than I expected. Alright, the trial will begin soon, so please give the investigation your all.
So long, farewell!
Okay,
All right.
let's get going then.
Wait!
Wait, where to start?
Don't you get it?
We're looking for the truth of Rentaro's death, right? If we can't figure out who the culprit is, then we'll be annihilated for sure. I don't want to be annihilated. The girl should be allowed to live, at least. Yeah, I'm just a cute normal girl who can use magic, you know.
Why, you?
You're the last person who should be calling herself cute.
Ben,
Do not fret. Just imagine this is something out of a police drama or a detective manga.
do you agree?
Right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right.
Impossible!
I'm in trouble. I've never watched police dramas or read detective manga.
Let's see.
Well, there's no need to think so hard. We only need to converse with the corpse. A corpse is not simply a dead person. This is just an assumption made by the living.
Wonderful.
Yes, by coming face to face with the corpse, you will learn a great many things. Why are you getting excited? You're not the dead bodies, are you?
Actually,
But is it true? Is one of us really the culprit? The odds are 1 in 15. That shouldn't be hard to figure out.
Don't screw around!
That's not the problem here.
On your knees.
Who's the frickin' culprit, huh? Is it you or maybe it's you? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who's the killer? Only two one knows.
Weird!
You know can choose that way.
How exciting!
Ha ha ha! Everyone's competing to see who's the most paranoid. Yeah, that's not boring.
That's wrong.
Wait, stop. We can't do this. We can't go back and forth accusing each other. For now we need to trust each other and start a serious investigation.
Huh?
Huh?
Hey,
If we all lose our trust in one another because of this, it's all over. We have to believe in each other and investigate this case.
Huh?
Investigating is the same thing as not trusting each other.
no.
No, it's completely different from what Monokuma wants us to do. He wants us to throw accusations at one another and lose all interest in trusting each other. And we can't let him get what he wants. We need to investigate this murder, not because we don't trust each other, but because we do. Did I say something wrong? You were just so direct and assertive. No, I just said what was on my mind.
Yeah.
You really are a detective. Now that we need to investigate, you're becoming super reliable.
Alright!
I agree with Shuichi. Actually, you just said exactly what I was going to say. You keep on saying that. Males are degenerate creatures who betray others easily, but I'll trust you this time. The only good thing about males is that girls give birth to them.
Allow Gonta.
Gonta not smart, but sure Gonta be much help. But Gonta do his best for everyone. I'll work hard with the two as guidance. I'm much happier alive than dead anyway.
That's right.
As novice investigators, logic dictates that we work together rather than given to paranoia.
I will do my best.
If this is what everyone desires, then I shall give this task my all.
Okay.
You can leave it to me, and I'll find the culprit in no time. Okay then. I'm glad no one's given up yet. Yes, of course they haven't. I can't change what has already happened. All I can do is what must be done. Otherwise, Rentaro died for nothing. I have to do it. I won't give up. We'll all escape from here. I'll make sure of it.
Well then.
So let's get started.
I guess.
We need to do this so poor Rentaro won't have any regrets, so we can survive.
Okay.
Yes, let's find the culprit who killed Rentaro.
Yeah.
You're right, let's do it. Thank you, Shuichi. So much has happened in such a short time, and I haven't been able to keep up with everything. But I know that I need to fight back against this class trial to protect everyone. Want a Cooper file? This isn't the quite the mood I was expecting, but it's okay, at least now you guys seem like you're getting into it. You again, the fuck are you doing here? Woohoo, don't be so crude! I'd come to bring you all a wonderful present. This is giving me the heebie-jeebies. A notebook that will kill anyone whose name is... Could it be the... Whoops, my bad, it's the Monokuma file.
I guess.
You did that on purpose, didn't you?
Let me explain.
Okay, Monokuma, look, I love you way too much, but you're killing me, man. You're killing me. The Monokuma file is a detailed report that summarizes all the info about the dead body. But there's no info that would point to the Blacken, because that would ruin the trials.
Let's all get along.
I don't know, maybe you guys will find it useful, since you're not experienced investigators, you know.
Don't screw around.
Monokuma file, like hell I'm gonna believe something he made.
No.
Whether you believe it or not, it would still be prudent to examine its contents, no?
Atua has spoken.
Atua has spoken. He says we shouldn't take our eyes off the monopad. I mean, it's like, I've always wondered this. Does he send the file onto our pad things? Or does he literally give us a completely new item? Because I just find that weird. It's like a picture shows up of it, as if he's handing it out to us. But I think he's actually sending us a file, and it's just showing a picture of us opening it up. It never really explains it. The file is all the info about the victim. I wonder what it says. The victim is Rentaro Amami. It doesn't say what his ultimate talent is. The victim's body was discovered in the library. The estimated time of death is 9:10 p.m. The victim was subjected to blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, resulting in cranial fractures and immediate death. No other injuries were detected. Monokuma file number 1 has been added to the truth bullets. It doesn't say whether or not he's the mastermind. Well, that's obvious. But the killing game is still going on, so I'm going to assume he wasn't, right? But if Rentaro wasn't the mastermind, then who is?
Actually,
I know it's a little late, but seeing this makes it real. Rentaro's really dead.
that's right.
This is the mastermind's fault.
No doubt about
The mastermind killed Rentaro.
That's...
Mastermind? I'm sorry. What are we talking about?
it. Please.
Kaede, please explain what is going on and spare us no detail.
Yeah.
Yeah, real. Shuichi and I explained to everyone. We told him about the possibility of the mastermind hiding among us, and about the trap we had set in the library to lure them out, and that someone got snagged in our trap, so we came to the library to check, and discovered Rantaro's body.
Understood.
I see, so that is what happened. I was not aware you two had planned such a thing. So we used those cameras I modified for this bullshit?
But you know,
Why would you keep something so important a secret from us? Once we knew one of us was the mastermind, we'd start fighting over who it was. That's what you two were afraid of, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But
But if those cameras but if there are cameras, won't this case be solved easily? Oh man, that's so boring.
Wait!
Your amusement is the least of our concerns. We need to check the cameras right now. The culprit should be in the pictures. It'll be a case closed.
Then...
Alright, let me go get the cameras. Though, if I looked at the death scene properly, I think there was a shot put. So they could have just thrown it at him. The cameras won't show it, probably. Shuichi quickly retrieved all three cameras and rushed back to everyone.
Is that alright?
Okay, I got them.
Well...
It was hard removing the camera that Kaede set up. She really taped it down there.
Because...
Well, I really didn't want the camera to fall, since it was aimed at the moving bookcase.
Remember...
No, it's these three cameras. Now we'd have to develop the film.
I will do it.
Oh, allow me to perform the
That's
task.
amazing!
Wow, is there anything the Ultimate Mate can't do?
Leave it to me!
I heard everything you said. If that's what you need, just leave it to me.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll do it!
I'll develop the photos so you bastards can focus on the investigation. Because if you guys get punished, it would be way too gory.
Stop it.
Don't butt into her. But she ignored my objections, walked up to Shuichi, and took the cameras from him. I am a strong, sensual woman. Do not underestimate me. Hey, give those back.
Leave it to me!
No need to worry. We'll have to follow these rules. You won't do anything underhanded or devious. So I'll let you know when I'm finished developing the photos. Okay. Wait, give the cameras back. It was pointless to yell at her. Monofani left as swiftly as the wind.
Oh my!
Ah, there she goes. No, that was important evidence.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was being careless. You're probably okay. She says she developed photos, then give photos back.
That's right.
And she said she had to follow the rules, so I don't think she would destroy the evidence.
sheesh.
Looks like we've got no choice but to believe that.
Azatua is watching
It's important to
over
believe.
us.
Atua only shows mercy to those who believe.
Okay,
Okay, there, I know you're worried, but you can trust me. We just have to be patient.
No.
That's all I'm worried about. I thought this whole thing would be over once we exposed the mastermind. But now we're just in a bigger mess. A mess we have to see through to the end.
Hey,
Hey, Kaede, I have a proposal
is
for
that
you.
alright?
If it's alright with you, could we keep working together during the trial, like we're doing now?
Huh?
Shuichi? I know I'm just an apprentice, but I think I can help you as a detective. No, I want to help you.
Shuichi,
Of course. With you at my side, it'll be like having 100 people helping me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kaede. Hey, so I don't care about this mushy stuff, so let's get started already. And try to take this serious, okay? Our lives are on the line.
actually,
It takes a lot of mental power to say something like that so cheerfully.
what do you think?
Before we start, I'd like to suggest that we not investigate by ourselves.
Why?
Why?
In other words,
If we let the culprit work by themselves, they might try and destroy evidence, right? Oh, you're right, since the culprit is one of us. If each of us watches the other, no one will be able to hide any evidence.
My apologies.
I do not intend to offer a suggestion that would further arouse suspicion, but...
Logical.
No, that's logical. Please speak your mind, Kurumi.
that's right.
It's not something you would be proud to say. But I guess we don't have a choice. After all, if we don't find out who the culprit is, we'll all be killed. Yeah, we have to do it. Once we expose the mastermind, we'll be able to escape. We can definitely do it.